It looks like... I can't tell. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm looking at wrong. So these two are branches that you don't need to know.
Okay.
So this is the external jugular... Oh, no, actually, take that back. This is the external jugular vein. Sorry, because it goes into the superficial. This is the internal jugular vein that's broken. My apologies. So you have innominate, external jugular vein. This is internal, but you don't actually need to know it. It's not on your list, which seems strange because it's really obvious, but you don't need to know it. So external jugular vein, this is the subclavian vein right here.
Okay.
So after the external jugular branches off, this is the subclavian. Then not this little one back here, but this deep one, this is the subscapular vein. Right?
Yeah.
And so then this, after the subscapular vein branches off, this is the axillary vein.
Okay.
Right?
What is this right here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking that this was the subscapular.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, and then I was thinking that is way too superficial to be subscapular. So the subscapular is this big deep one. And then, because it goes underneath the scapula. And so then, this isn't all dissected out, but if we dissect this out more, down here, as you get into the arm, right, here you can see the vein continuing, the axillary vein turns into the brachial vein.
Okay.
Is that good?
So, but we should be able to see it in the arm, right?
It's quite, like here. You can see it here.
Okay. Sweet. Thank you.
Is that all? For now?
Or do the arteries?
Arteries?
Yeah, we can look at the arteries.
Okay.
Oh no, I liked muscles more. I don't know. The first day when we did the chest art vessels, it was like really difficult for me.
Yeah, no, it is tough.
It's weird.
But, so, this isn't clean, but you can see the aortic arch here that comes off like that.
The dorsal aorta, yeah.
Yep. Well, this is the aortic arch, and then it becomes the dorsal aorta.
Okay.
But this specific portion is referred to as the aortic arch. And if this were tagged and you put down dorsal aorta, that would be wrong.
Okay.
So just warning you. This is the innominate artery.
Okay.
But this is so first of all, the arteries, unlike the veins, are not symmetrical. Okay. So we have the innominate artery here. This is the left subclavian artery. And the left subclavian artery comes directly off of the aortic arch. There is a right subclavian artery, but it branches off the innominate artery. Because see, what happens is you have the innominate artery, and if you follow it, here we have the left carotid and the right carotid. And the left and right carotid both branch off the innominate artery, right? So after they branch here, this is the right subclavian artery.
Right subclavian, left
right?
subclavian.
But this whole thing is the left subclavian.
And it's not symmetrical.
And that's
why.
why. That's why it's not symmetrical. The subclavian artery branches into, we have the thyrocervical artery,
That one?
which is this one right here.
Okay.
And after the thyrocervical branches off, the subclavian artery becomes the axillary artery, right?
Okay.
And then now down here you can see where it branches into the subscapular artery. The subscapular artery branches off down here. Here we can see it. Here's a subscapular artery branching off down here, right?
Down there.
Yep. And then after the subscapular, actually here it is. It's a bigger branch. Here's a subscapular artery branching off. This one is a little tough to see it in because it's not really well dissected out, but there's some that are really easy to see.
Okay.
How should we dissect it out?
So here you have the axillary artery, and then the subscapular artery branches off, and then it becomes the brachial artery, right?
Okay.
And in the left you have the same thing. You have the subclavian artery, and then you have the thyrocervical, the axillary artery, the subscapular artery, and the brachial artery. But again, they'd be up in here, and you haven't dissected them out.
Okay.
There are other cats, like in their cat, you can see all of that really well, so you might want to go take a look at that
Okay.
just to see it, especially the artery.